Hey guys, this is David here. I'm doing a little walk around review of my 2019 CB300R Honda. It's a 300cc starter bike, I guess. It's kind of got that neo retro attitude. That's at least what Honda is calling it. I think it's a lot better than their CBR 300. It's a great bike. It's pretty quick. I take it on the highway a lot. Have no issues just going 65 miles an hour. Now I am, 5'11", 140, so I'm not the biggest guys out there. I'm actually pretty small. It's pretty small in weight, but I've had people in the back of this thing and gone highway speeds, no problem. Now you are in the higher rev range, like 7 to 8 grand. Some of the cool features it does have that I picked this over the CBR 300 and the Yamaha R3 and the KTM Duke 390. Yeah, those are a little bit more displacement, but I mean, all these bikes are the freaking same in terms of size. They're all 300 class bikes, and very tip-top end speed doesn't matter with these things. I do get about 61 miles to the gallon, so it's pretty good. It does have the inverted Showa forks, if I'm saying that right. Showa. They are not adjustable. The rear shock does have preload settings back there. It's not very adjustable, but it does have preload out there. I haven't done really anything to this bike other than grips, and I installed a strobe mod for the rear brake light, so it strobes a little bit when I hit the brakes, just to kind of get people's attention. All in all, it's a great bike. I bought it brand new off the showroom floor, and I've had zero issues with it. I ride it a lot. I bought it literally 2 months ago, and I've already got over 1,500 miles on it. I did my break-in oil change at 300 miles. And Honda says every 4,000 to do an oil change. I ride a lot harder than 5,000 RPM all the time, so I try to stick it in the every 2,000 miles, do a full oil change with oil filter. It does have LED lights all the way around, and I can actually show that to you real quick here. Here is what your key actually looks like while I have it in my hand. Pretty basic key. Nothing too fancy. You do get two, obviously, with most new purchases. So you do have a full digital tach, and with the headlight, you've got these little bottom and top little halo accent lights. Those are always on. That's pretty cool. And the headlights there's 3 LED bulbs that are super bright. Like it's pretty damn bright. It puts out a lot of light on the road. You have LEDs in the turn signals, front and rear, and the LED in the tail light. So that's nice. And then there's your turn signals for the rear. The mirrors, great visibility out of the mirrors. No issues there, no chicken winging or anything like that. I do live in Texas, so there's not a lot of twisties here. So, yeah, I've got the chicken strips on the rear tires. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's an unused portion of the tire on both sides of that middle strap right here. So unused on both sides, kind of flat in the middle. It's because I'm always on the highway, and I don't really twist or turn anything because there's not really any twisties here. All in all, the bike is freaking phenomenal, man. I mean, I love it. I wanted to get into motorcycles. I mean, I did a little dirt biking when I was a kid, and I wanted to get something, but not something super expensive. And I seen this, and I was like, wow, that looks just freaking sick. It's for a 300 class bike that's like 4 grand. It looks like a lot more expensive of a bike than it really is. And for your first bike, that's always a plus. It is fuel injected, single cylinder. It does like 289 cc's, I believe. Let me double check that here. I don't see it on there. No, it's not on the sticker. But yeah, it's like 280 something cc's. But yeah, so that's kind of a good walk around of the bike. That was this little $10 phone holder I got from Academy. And so there's the full digital tach. It does have brightness settings. It's not doing that little weird little strobe thing you're seeing on camera, but it's just solid. But yeah, so average mile per gallon right now, what the computer says is 61.7 miles per gallon. We've got a little over 1,500 miles on it. It does have a side stand indicator, which is nice. It does have a neutral. It does not have a gear position indicator, but it does have a shift light. So that's nice. And there's a lot of different configurations you can put on this dash here. And it does have a fuel gauge indicator, which is really nice. A lot of smaller new bikes don't really have that. And the controls are really easy. Your passing lights back here, your high beam, low beam, your horn, your blinker, it is push to cancel, your kill switch, and your start switch. And obviously your throttle, brake, and clutch. Super smooth clutch for what it is. Very, very smooth. Easy to learn how to ride a bike, easy to ride bike. I've had many people on the back of this bike, and I haven't had any major issues. I've gone up pretty decent sized hills and bridges, no lack in power. The fastest I've gotten it up to is about 92 miles an hour, and that's full throttle, wide open, and the top gear with probably the wind at my neck. So if you're looking for a fast boy, this is not a fast boy. But it'll go just enough to get your ass in trouble. But all right, well, that'll conclude my little walk around here, and appreciate it. And we'll just kind of check on this bike later on and go from there. With mods and reviews and anything else that might pop up, I'll let you know. There's not really a whole lot of videos on YouTube about this, so please like and subscribe, and see you later, y'all.